Hi, I'm Epifania Amoo Adare, and I write under the pseudonym A.B. Godfrey. And today I'm going to read 4 poems written under that pseudonym, starting with Culturally Ashanti or Am I British? I am not a part of this, and also not equally a part of yes, that typical that. So what is new, except from how I or you may make it more or less of an issue? And is that issue then a lot more pertinent than being a little less than a part of everything but what the self has grown to be, and of course learned to love greatly, even if forgetting how vast I am? A truth that needs no part in so many false divisions from being this infinite no one. And next, I'll be reading Name Calling. I am Akosia, child of the sun, star dust spun up into my soul. You may call me a wusi, for I fly high, wings unsinged by such sheer emanation. I am known as Bodia, she who wags the tail of the beast, so wild, so free, in a grip, true trust into me. I am Epifania, woman of revelation, many a manifestation down to earth. You may call me Emanuela, for I pour from a baptism of faith, brought forth inspiration, and some say even illumination. I am a surety of so many appellations, drawing me out of this no thing into nobody that is nowhere in no time that I am, still eternity. This piece I like to call Catch Me Universe. This is it, jumping, letting myself drop backward into unknown futures, letting myself go into an infinite universe, possibilities, free falling, feeling the air rush past my skin, rustling my clothes and whistling around my ears, listening for signs of what next, my eyes closed tight in intrepid anticipation. This is me thinking, so far, so good, 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 trusting in the existence of a catch by my purpose finding its true vocation. And next, I want to give you another piece called Note Symphony. I am my own symphony pitched into a chorus of like-minded you scattered across the globe. It is with you that I take each small step in a truth of hot coals and laughter, for I am totally fun employed, while I chant this affirmation to my self-doubt and determination. It is a story telling itself into new becoming of starts and stutters, those utter stutters of life unfolding as it will, struggling to be unfettered. I am my own symphony. One note, turn on, tune in, drop out. One note, charting course of no nonsense. One note, speaking its own true social death. One note, scoring from self-orchestrated rock-bottom soaring. So this is it, life unfolding as it will, when it won't be chain-ganged in the common sense of destinations known. This is it, unhinged in fuzzy landscapes of half-drawn portraits of me with or without you, gainfully or painfully transforming. And last but not least, I want to read a piece that I've entitled Makumasem, Affairs of the Heart. Go on, put this trite piece aside. Let it loose to go find anyone where you are right now. Search each room, look for other lost souls, and do this. It's a must. Alone, all alone, then stride out into the street, grab the first one you meet, man, woman, child, even the dog down the road. Go. Find someone, gaze into his, her, its eyes, which must not be encumbered with so many pronouns when translated into other tongues. Just do it. Hold anyone close enough to watch yourself in a stranger's eyes, always black pupils, undiluted scenes of you in miniature looking deep into sights unseen of you looking deep into the other who sees you and vice versa, but with a rose-scented feeling, while corazon latido, a symphony yet unknown, notre amour, beyond the bevy called in love. For this is it, this us, this senti pensante, this us, when Akuma feels other than how it is taught to think in some type of separation, of down is not up, there is not here, then is not now, wrong is not right, they are most definitely not us. Not only bad, but also opposed to our good, abounds in every glib gesture of go you. Can you feel it? Did you try it? Or do you still look for life on these dead pages through this contrived convolution, even as I might just be there outside your door, waiting for our encounter with the truth of who we are when waiting for our hearts to speak instead of your interpretation of these well-worn words of mine? Thank you.